Hey, YouTube. Hi. Hi, YouTube. Where I sound like I have a ton of energy, but I actually really don't. As you might think I might not have. I might have a ton of energy, but no, I don't. I'm very subdued today. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the video and the stream, and the video on the stream video. There you go. Now we covered all the bases
over there, buddy.
We covered all the bases. I think I'm having a stroke.
Look, that's not funny. You had a heart attack. You've already had a heart attack on stream one. Before.
Guys, do you guys smell burnt toast?
No.
Toast.
Anyway, yeah, we're on session. Today is session 9. Matt is stuck in the alternate dimension, but he'll be joining us in a few minutes here. We are so but the last session you guys decided that you guys were gonna go to the prince's room, right? The prince's thing.
Yeah, felt like a good place to do some investigating of the current situation.
Okay. You guys are all of you are at the inn right now, right? All of you have like gone together. Yes. And you guys have gone to the inn. Okay, cool. As you guys go to leave, a pillar of obsidian comes out of the ground, and the pillar cracks away as a disheveled and like torn clothed version of Matt comes out. Matt's character comes out of it and falls to his knees and then falls to his face.
So he's face down, ass up.
Well, more like just lying down on the ground, essentially.
Oh, okay.
Wait, did you say I just warped in from the darkness?
From you were essentially in the hell dimension, yes.
Yeah, you were effectively stuck in hell for the last session, so
yes.
Perfect. So this actually works out.
Okay.
Because I finally managed to buy a level in Sorcerer, and I chose Shadow Sorcerer. Oh. So now I can just get up and be like, it's just like,
oh no, you're
God, what time is it?
You're unconscious. Your HP is 0. You're unconscious.
You suck. You suck.
Sorry, buddy.
You suck.
So
you
yeah,
suck all the fun out of this.
Sure did. Sorry, this is what I wrote down.
Whore.
Listen, this is what you get for missing campaign last week.
I was in a mental health crisis.
Well, now you're in a health crisis.
Yeah, your HP is 0.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, Matt's lying on the ground. He's stabilized from death, but he is he's very much unconscious and kind of smoky.
Just gonna kind of look over at Grok and just do you want to take care of it, or shall I?
I'm currently semi-limited in the spells I can cast, with my patron being kidnapped and all.
I thought you have access to your spells again.
I do, but I got told I was limited to only 2 a day.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh, okay.
So, my Grok is like, yeah, I'm kind of limited in the spells I can utilize right now.
I Grok.
We'll need your heals better more later. I'll walk up and cast Cure Wounds.
All right.
Well, 3 whole HP.
He's at least not
he's not at 0 anymore.
He's not unconscious anymore. He's conscious now.
Just reach over and just kind of hand on shoulder, just.
Oh, God.
This is
What the?
Matt, your microphone is
What time is
like
it?
Matt. Oh my God, please.
The microphone peaking is real.
Yeah,
Ugh.
yeah. You
Oh my
yelling into that
God, it's so
microphone is
bad.
real bad.
I'm not even yelling into the microphone.
Oh, it just sounds real
I know,
bad.
but it's peaking so
You got real bad
hard.
echo. Like,
Holy fuck, that was loud.
Swear to God, I'm gonna go to Amazon and buy yet another microphone.
Just buy the
Might
Yeti
be an
X.
idea.
Buy the Yeti X. It's cheap and good.
I was saying, just
I'll
pay
try not to
$35
spend like
and get a
$500
snowball.
on something.
My ears.
My Yeti snowball was like 30 some bucks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I'd
Just
have to
did that.
dig out my snowball ice.
Anyway, just don't yell.
Anyway, so it's just gasping for air, completely panicked, just like, ugh, what happened? Where am I? What time is it?
Well, I can't exactly tell you the time, but we're in another one of the realms. Where were
Are we under
you?
attack? Are we,
No, we're fine. Everything's fine for now.
Kara's just
Okay.
gonna interject. What do you mean you
All right.
can't on the
I,
time?
di- I didn't,
not have
I
a
didn't
watch?
wipe out an entire nation of people with for their souls, did I?
No.
That was terribly specific.
Oh, thank God, that was actually just a dream. Oh my God, I would have probably killed myself if that was actually true.
Gruesome.
Giselle is just staring at Marshall at the moment. And
Look, man, at this point, Grok's just like, yep, that sounds like Marshall.
I've seen some things, man, and some stuff. I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah. Speaking of time, because you mentioned it, Ty, roll me investigation.
I have to open my character sheet. Because apparently it's the one thing I forgot to fucking do. Loud.
No.
Core. You said investigation?
Yep.
This is not gonna go well.
Probably not.
I have a -3 to investigation.
All right, now roll
Yeah,
a
that's a
D. Now roll a D24.
24?
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, 23.
All right. By your calculation, it has been almost midnight since you've been here.
Huh? Do you mean that it was midnight when we got here? Or the way
You
worded
rolled
that was
4.
weird.
So
Yeah,
by the way
but
that
that
you
doesn't
notice,
mean that the DM gets to tell me something that makes absolutely zero sense.
I said that it's been ever since you've been here. It's almost midnight.
So it's been almost midnight the entire time we've been here.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not what it sounded like when you first said it.
I.e. time trap.
No. Writes down.
Is it like the doomsday clock is almost midnight?
Writes down time trap ? Mark.
Oh, that's a thing we could do.
Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
Dormammu! Dormammu! Death. Dormammu.
So, what is your plan currently?
I believe our plan was to check out the
Yeah, the prince's manor.
basically the manor or the castle or whatever.
Damn it, Overkill. I found your message.
Yep, finally.
To provide information for anybody who is not paying attention to this, which I need to turn this off. Turn off the stream, this in the Discord, so that way nobody knows I'm still playing it. One of you can Overkill changed the label on one of my storage bins in this game to taboo's a bottom.
Oh.
And yeah, you can imagine.
Okay. So, you guys start getting closer and closer to this building. And, you guys start feeling as if something is, kind of wrong with the area that you're in. Like, it's kind of like, because I looked at your natural perceptions, and yeah, you guys pass. You guys are like kind of walking towards this area, and like you guys get like this feeling in your head that something's wrong. Something feels eerie. And something is like clawing its way toward into your soul. And as you reach the front of the where the door is, not the door, but like the gated area, which is it's open. You guys start to reach through to like walk through the front of the gate, and as soon as you pass through, you are immediately like, if to everyone else's reality, you're gone. You've passed through like this threshold, and you're gone.
It's not the first time that's happened in this campaign.
Nope, it sure hasn't been. Yeah, it's the same.
Yeah.
Can we not see each other, or
You
is
can
it just...
if you turn around and look back, whoever's in front, I don't know who it is, whoever's decided to go in first, whoever turns around and goes back and sees through, they just see through as if nothing was there. They can't see you guys, but when you see back, it looks like the town. And you can't see them on the other side of the veil.
Okay, now the question is, who all has gone to the other side?
I haven't moved.
You say who has gone to the other side?
Yes. Who's passing the threshold?
As per usual, it was probably me.
The brave one.
Walking in without a fuck given, you know. That sounds like Grok.
Was that an in-character question, just out of curiosity?
No. That was out of character.
Oh, okay. Because if it was in character, Grok would have been like, bring on through to the other side.
Yeah, fuck, fine, I'll do it.
Well, one of you had to have gone to first anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just I don't think any of us were realistically
I was just
questioning
meaning
it before the first person did it.
It was just I'm wondering what our order is at the
Charismatic.
moment.
Realistically, A, Grok's the one who usually walks through doors without giving a care, and B, he's also from here, so he's probably leading the way.
And
Yeah.
Grok tends
Hot
to be
Wheels.
the party leader anyway. So
Hot,
it works.
Hot Wheels leading the way.
Leading the way.
Hot Grok leading the way.
But
Definitely wouldn't prefer a cold Grok.
All right, well,
so yeah, Grok walks through, nobody else, everyone loses sight of him for a minute the minute he walks through that threshold.
yep. Can everyone
Rock.
do me a favor and like put
Probably.
your marker like over here? Put your character there, just so that I can click and drag on you.
Yeah,
Oh.
so I guess the quick question immediately is:
Wait.
is there anything super fucking obvious in view that suddenly comes into view for Grok when he goes through the threshold?
Guys, our characters are T-posing.
Because I feel like the answer to that question is going to decide whether Grok bothers to look back or not.
I don't remember. Okay, so yes? No. Wait, what was the question? Wait.
When Grok walks through the threshold and becomes invisible to everyone else for that moment, does the thing he's looking at in front of him change when he walks through that threshold?
Yes, and you
And
will
is
see
anything
that.
like especially fucking weird?
No, but you will see that in a second.
Okay.
I have made a map for that specifically. I just have to move everyone's tokens over there.
Yep.
And delete a bonus token that I put here by mistake when I was trying to only Grok's eyes, because Grok is the only one that went through first.
Well, the first one anyway.
Yeah. If it will let me fucking move the thing, there we go.
Kara's gonna go ahead and walk through as well.
Alright, so Kara goes through.
Wait, just looking down at Marshall and Gil. Just I suppose we should go through as well?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Still covered in tattered clothing and tattered, smoldering clothing.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a warlock. It's not like he had armor on.
Just reaches out, just pats out an ember, just. Sorry.
So you just got a little.
Yeah.
Licks fingers,
You guys
puts
know,
out
as soon as
fire.
I get my fucking PC back, I'm going to be trying to draw some stuff from this campaign. But yeah, Drizzle's gonna walk on through.
Walk on through to the other side.
To the other side.
Make my way downtown.
Making my way downtown.
I love it.
Alright, so who's not coming through?
Let's go.
Is Dragon muted?
Dragon, you're coming through? Are you muted?
Yes, I was muted, but no, I wasn't talking at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Are you coming through the portal?
I feel like I should say no, so yes.
I mean, if you say no, you're just not in the campaign for the day.
Yeah, effectively. Like, everybody else is in there. If you're not going in there, you're not helping with things.
Oh, is that how I can go and take a nap? No. I'm kidding.
Right?
Wow.
Oh, well, say less. I'm going to bed.
Yeah, good night, everybody.
Good session, y'all.
All right. Thanks for guys. Thanks for guys for watching. See you guys next week. I would absolutely upload this video right there. I would too.
Just game over.
Right?
See,
Who's
now
going
I think
through the veil? Nobody. Well, shit.
All right, well, see you guys next week.
Yep,
Plays
we had a good
the
session.
iconic sound effect from the to be continued thing from
JoJo's
JoJo.
Bizarre Adventure.
Yeah.
No, it's the ending theme from Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yeah, Curb Your Enthusiasm.
100%. Yeah, that's just the end of the session. Done. Okay.
All right. So when you were walking through here at the town, what you saw was like essentially like a castle and the front of a castle and all this stuff. Now that you've walked through this area, it becomes like this sprawling kind of large, this large area. But when you look up at the sky, it's like a purple swirling sky like it's like spinning around in circles. You can see up in the center of here, like right where I marked my marker here, you can see that like in the center there's a hole in the ground where a large purple beam of light is coming up and hitting the sky. That's radiating out this intense magical energy that's coming out of it.
I think we're in the right place.
There are tons of undead here.
Oh,
They are not paying any attention to you though. They're just walking around.
That
Oh,
can't be good.
If you want a
I
visual
remain
of that, I
completely
can put
silent.
down. I can put the markers down. But when I tried to do that, it was like you put too many markers down. You might lag the people in your game out. And I was like, maybe I won't do that because there's a few people here that might not have good computers.
Care would actually like to perform an Arcana check, or would like to perform an Arcana check and figure out if this is like if they're like sentient.
Sure.
I don't know if that would necessarily be under Arcana, but it's what I want to roll with.
I mean, if you're looking for them to be magically controlled, then you would do that. But like, if you're looking for them to be sentient, like in the sense of like, are they undead people, like
Yeah.
with an actual conscious, you would roll insight.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna roll Arcana to see if they're being controlled by something.
Okay. They are not being controlled by magic,
As far as you know.
as far as you know.
I'll do it again and do it insight instead.
Sure.
I'll say I have expected you to say no. It doesn't matter.
So
I have no insight.
You said
Crit
you
fail.
try to like pierce the veil to find if you can find any sorts of like life inside of these creatures, and they are dead. As far as you know, they're dead. They're
Just looking at a wall. What are
yeah,
you
you're
talking
looking
about?
at the inside of a brick wall.
hey, I'm not even gonna bother trying the Arcana check, but I'll try the insight as well.
Just perception.
Oh, insight.
Yeah, this is no.
Insight's one of my good
Woo.
ones. So,
So,
not to mention that was a 19. But
so you, they are not conscious in the way that you might think they are. They have a consciousness, but they're not like blood-hungry zombies.
okay.
They're what you would call in the movie business shamblers.
Hmm.
Gibdos?
Someone's been watching the dead zombie movie.
Dead
show
zombie
thing.
movie.
Walking Dead?
Walking Dead?
The Walking Dead.
There
I
you
was
go.
thinking Living Dead, and I was like Undead. No,
In
just-
living color.
Pretty sure they
what
just
is it?
call them walkers in that one.
Yeah, they call them walkers in... Shamblers, the way that Shamblers is 28 days later.
Mm.
Well, what are you guys doing?
Yes.
I am choosing to remain perfectly silent. I want to
Okay.
attract these things' attention.
Hey, that is the strategy.
And I don't necessarily want to do a thing, but I can do a thing if necessary.
I'm going to send Nyx to scout
Okay.
Probably a good idea.
my bat.
Yeah. So you're unsummoning your Your
No,
wolf? Oh,
Different thing.
my bat is an actual creature.
The
oh
bat-
right.
Penguin is
The
magical.
bat's the familiar. The wolf is a spell.
Right. Okay. I don't have your bat's icon. Just use your wolf.
Yeah.
I'm lazy. I don't feel like going back and looking for it. I'll look for it later.
But I was just gonna say, I'm just gonna send her on a flyabout and tell her to see if she finds anything living.
Roll investigation on it with it.
And she has a character sheet.
Yep.
Oh, I see. I see. You know what she doesn't have?
Good
that?
investigation roll.
Investigation, period. The only skill that apparently bats have are perception. So I guess it's just a flat roll.
Oh, then just roll
I mean,
perception
that's
then.
just sight. Yeah, that's just
Perception?
it's seeing things.
Yeah. Okay.
Ah, why are you set for that? Okay.
That's
so
fine, whatever. I'll
16
take the
because
first
I-
one. 16.
Excellent. Yeah.
29. That was crazy.
Yeah, that's a good. That then plus 9 for perception. That's pretty good.
Yeah, she has a +9.
I mean,
Yeah,
when it's
she
the only skill.
she flies around and reports back to you that there are no signs of actual life except for like in some of the
Like an
homes.
intelligent life.
Intelligent life, sure, we'll go with that.
So there's no signs of intelligent life anywhere.
Including us.
Except
Okay,
yeah.
he's trying to tell me, guys.
Anyway, there's a few houses that have lights on, that have lights in them. You can see the bat saw a few houses that have candles lit in the window.
Okay.
You said, for the most part, the undead seem to be ignoring us, right?
As far as you can tell, they're even like walking pretty close to you, and they're not bothering you.
All right. I mean, it's not like we have any stealth specialists here. So. Oh. Yeah, taboo. Yeah.
I
But
mean, I could send my wolf on a walk.
yeah,
Have him see
Grok-
if any of them attack him.
Rock is also just gonna kind of tentatively take a couple steps forward to see if anything happens.
Nothing out of the ordinary. They're
Yeah, it just takes a step.
yeah. They're
Okay.
you literally have walked past like a few dozen by the time you've taken 10 feet of movement.
Yeah. Okay. They seem to be. Right, they seem to be ignoring us anyway.
Question.
I don't know how long. I don't know how long that will last, but
Question, DM.
Yeah.
What do these zombies look like? Do they look like villagers? Do they look like soldiers?
There's a mixture of like there's civilians, there's a few guards, there's what you would think of as it's just a big mixture of zombies. Like there's a lot of zombies. There's like for every 5-foot square of zombies, there's the 5-foot square of thing, there's like at least 2 or 3 zombies in that square. It's a big grouping.
Hey, Grok,
yep.
do any of these people look familiar to you?
Well, that's a question. So Dave,
You would roll investigation if you are trying to figure
yeah,
that out.
I'm wondering what you want me to roll for that. All right. Investigation.
Also, I didn't realize this, but Dragonair's alternate shiny skin is pink, and it's adorable.
Yeah, same as Stratine.
Yeah. The only reason why is because A friend of mine just like DM'd me. It's like, how does this turn into this? And it's the Dragonite, and Dragonite looks so bad.
Yep. Peak green.
Yeah, no, you don't recognize anyone to your knowledge. Your knowledge of the people here are really limited.
Grok
That was worth a shot.
looks over at Ty's character and just no one that I recognize here.
Well, maybe for the better. Well, if they're not going to lash out, there's some buildings with some lights that Nick saw.
Yeah,
We can check
I
those
think
out.
we should attempt to investigate. If the undead suddenly turn on us, I have at least something I can do about it. So let's just kind of proceed with caution for the moment.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. The houses that you saw, I'm gonna mark down with a drawing. So like this house here, and then all of these are lit up.
Okay.
So you
So if
decide
those
on
are
where you're
lit up,
going.
Then if those are lit up, then I'm just gonna start walking towards the closest one.
Nope.
Because I'm headed over here.
Okay.
I'm following Grok.
Anyone else?
Yeah. Kara's gonna start following him too, but he'll turn around and look back and see that the other two haven't moved yet, and he's gonna come over and go. He's just gonna walk over and be like, "Come on." He's gonna pick up. He's gonna pick up the otter. He's gonna pick up Gilbert, and then grab fucking Marshall by the shoulder and just be like, "Let's go, come on."
Just one under either arm.
Basically.
I will roll strength for that.
I mean,
I'll,
it's
I'll let it happen.
an otter.
Marshall-
You
no,
don't need to roll
Not-
strength.
Not
Oh,
for Dragon anyway.
God,
Maybe
you
for Marshall.
threw him. You
Hey,
went
guys,
to go pick him up and you
Matt said
threw
that
him.
his audio driver bugged out, so he'll be back in a second.
Oh, what?
Oh,
I
okay.
have already returned.
Oh, okay.
Aha!
I saw you.
Ago. Sorry.
I saw you log out of the Roll20 for a minute.
You picked him up and you threw him.
No, I wasn't trying to be rude or an ass. just like kind of a.
You went to pick him up and accidentally overestimated what his weight was and ended up just flinging him into the sky.
You yeeted him like a baby.
I'm a flying otter.
God damn it.
Again.
Yay!
Would you like me to roll dexterity to see if I catch him?
No, it's fine.
Actually, no, that would be athletics.
No,
I can do that.
sure.
Please just let me do it.
I'm
Just
gonna
let me do
Sure,
it.
laugh
go for
when
it.
you fail.
All right, no, you
Oh.
catch him.
That's what you thought.
Throws him up in the air, catches him again.
Athletics is my highest fucking skill.
Same.
I can imagine. I
Okay.
think you have that. Honestly, my acrobatics and my athletics are the same.
Okay. You guys go towards the house. You guys enter into this house. It's a small. I don't have a map for it, so just so you know, you're gonna have to do imagination here. But it's a small, cozy house with 2 floors. The doors are. There's a door to the south and a door to the north. The window that you saw that had light that had a light on it, you can see that there is a. It's on the 2nd floor. It is in a window. There's a candle that's lit.
Mm-hmm.
It is a brick building. That's about it. What are you guys doing? There's a door to the north and door to the south. You're approaching from the south.
And I guess I'm gonna pop open the door for the south.
You go to reach for the doorknob, and the door is locked.
Of course. I'm going to knock.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you knock and you hear the sound of something shuffling and like something. It sounds like something inside like shuffles and then like kind of stops. And like they're not walking towards the door. Let me put it that way.
Okay.
Just out of curiosity, who is this character that has a red circle around their thing?
That's mine.
That's Raven.
That's Raven.
That's not. Oh, it is you. Oh my god, it looked like a different position. I needed to zoom in more to see it. That it looked like just a city guard, and I was gonna be like, Raven's got his own thing, right? Like you don't need to use a city guard.
Yeah.
No, that's a half orc.
Yep, no, I see
cleric.
it.
I would have gone with a different colored background just
I
because
just had to zoom in.
Well, there was no
But, yeah.
choice. That was just what I found on Google. There's no.
No, the background you had me make transparent.
Oh.
So that color of that background is from Token Stamp, which you
Oh.
can change.
Huh. Oh well. Anyway. What are you doing, Raven?
Hard to tell whether that was another undead inside just shuffling around or somebody actively trying to avoid the door. I'm gonna see, like, is there any windows? Like, I mean, you said there was a candle in a window, but
There are no
are there
windows
any
on
windows
the main
like
floor.
reachable? Okay. Grok will look over at Ty's character and just, can your bat take a look at and through the window upstairs?
Either that or if you give me a boost, I could probably peek in myself.
Yeah. Yeah, I can do that.
So I guess
That's
we'll
just,
move over to the
that's just-
nearest.
Yeah, move over to the nearest window, and I try and give you a boost up. I guess that's a strength check.
That would be a strength check.
course I crit
No,
failed
you.
strength
But
check.
the weight of the lightest character here makes you buckle and fall to your knees.
I'm literally a Winchanasi. I can literally.
The lightest character here makes Raven buckle to his knees.
Apparently. Grok's just sitting
Are
there
you
like,
all right?
the issues
knee,
with
like,
my
locked
the
up.
issues with my deity may be causing more problems than I thought.
Yeah, we could go with that.
So it seems. Are there any handholds I could just try climbing up the side?
You can definitely try.
I don't like that.
You could definitely try.
Guess
There
that's
is
like
a DC
is that
for this
athletic-
wall
is
that I-
That's
Is that athletics
It's
or acrobatics?
it is athletics.
Okay.
There
No,
is
it's not a
there
negative,
is a
at least.
DC for this. So you do not
11.
make it. You managed to
It's
get
not
up like
not that heavy.
Af-
I don't know why I'm having such a hard time.
Yeah. After that attempt, Grok just looks at them, just like that.
I'm gonna pick the lock on the door. There is one.
Kara's time to shine. Kara's going to attempt to get through the window.
okay. Roll athletic. Nope, literally the same.
Wow.
You get up the same distance
Hmm.
and you fall on your ass just like Ty did.
Man,
Nah.
we're doing great at this right now.
God, this
It is the
all I
honors
need.
time to shine,
Honor
baby.
makes
Yes,
it.
the honors time.
The honor makes it. The
That's
DC
funny.
It was DC 25 to make it up.
Oh my god.
Why is it so hard to climb a fucking wall?
Don't look
Because
at
there's
me.
not that much in the way of
That
handholds.
that is what the
Don't.
DC was for a brick wall in D&D. It's DC 25
I mean,
for
it
no
is
handheld.
it is a straight brick wall with no decent handhold.
Yeah,
So
a DC 25 for a brick wall
Yeah.
without handholds.
meanwhile, the otter just kind of scurries up the
Yeah,
wall.
this
Well,
is-
okay, so that's why I asked if it looked like I could climb it.
Yeah.
And when somebody asks if you look like it can climb it, usually you give them a description of it's basically a sheer brick wall. There's
I said
no
it was
handhold.
a brick wall.
You didn't say anything about no handhold.
I said you can certainly try.
No, you did not.
What kind of wall has
That does not-
handholds?
As a DM, I am
Of the
disappointed in
climbable
you.
kind?
Anyways,
Disappointed in you.
Just DM. She's
Thanks,
I took
Mom.
it as a challenge and said, "Fuck him."
Thanks,
I'm
Mom.
doing it anyway.
It's a fucking
Yeah.
house.
So I failed to lift Ty. Ty failed to climb. Taboo failed to climb also. Then Gilbert literally just like runs
Just
up,
scurried up the side.
just kind of runs up the wall past Taboo and just right through the window.
Like
Yeah,
a-
just fucking ninja run
Well,
up that
you
shit.
make it to the window. The window is a closed window, and it's not like a window with glass, though. It is like a window. It has a lattice in front of it. It's like a wicker lattice, but you can see
Gilbert,
through.
what do your otter eyes see?
You can see inside that there is a candle and a bed and a wardrobe and what looks like a knocked over stool and a staircase going downstairs. And now we're quiet.
Yeah, just considering next moves, honestly.
I mean, it's,
I mean,
other than
the
attempting
obvious.
to pick the lock, yeah.
Yeah, picking the lock is probably better than my solution
And
because
can I? Well, wait. Is the window locked?
There's no window. It's a lattice
No.
structure. There's no like opening.
it's like a covered over.
Yeah.
You could probably pull it off.
covering.
You
It's like a
can-
shutter.
You can
essentially.
pull it off. Yes.
Okay, I attempt to do
Okay.
so.
All right. Roll. It's the low DC, but roll strength just in case you fuck it up. I just want to see if you roll. All right.
Oh, he did pretty good.
All right. You by holding on to
Strong
like
water.
the side of the windowsill, you managed to like pull the window, the lattice out just enough to be able to squeeze through yourself.
Okay, so now that I'm inside,
Yeah, nothing really changes. You can see the same thing from inside as you did outside. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go unlock the door.
Okay, so you're gonna go downstairs, is what you're saying.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
I can almost hear the devilish grin.
Yeah, that one. I'm just waiting for it at this point. It's like,
Okay, so you manage to get downstairs, and as you go down
there's
towards
somebody in there.
there is a person there who is standing at the door, essentially like at the door, with like what looks like a sword and a stool in their hand,
Oh.
and they are scared.
Okay. I mean, probably not going to be any less scared when the otter with the giant sword walks down the stairs.
Yeah, I think they're gonna be a lot more scared that there's an otter with a sword going down the stairs. You telling me that you would be at your house? And
No, I'd be like freaked at that. Number one, zombie apocalypse shit going on outside. And then there's a noise upstairs and a fucking armed to the teeth otter just walks down the stairs.
yeah,
What is even happening with my life at that point?
I'd just be like, well, this is how I die. I die of rabies or sword. It's one or the
One
other.
or the other. Well, Dragon?
What is your course of action, Dragon?
Is there another chair or stool?
No, there is Well, there was one upstairs.
How focused is this motherfucker on the door?
Staring at you.
Oh, they noticed me. Okay.
You weren't exactly trying to be stealthy.
You definitely
Yeah,
did not try and
I
roll
really
stealth.
wasn't.
You definitely did not roll stealth, and you broke the window.
Yeah, that one.
And jumped in like Batman, just.
Yeah, within 8 seconds, you've climbed the wall and smashed the window and climbed in. Without rolling stealth. So no, you were not being stealthy.
Right. So I'm just gonna take a quick look around and go, not my home. Just casually, wait, this isn't my house type of shit.
This person is holding back tears and almost about to scream. Terrified, literally.
Hi,
We've
friend.
sent one of our worst people into this situation.
Probably.
I mean, listen.
I feel like the only way we could have done this worse is if it was Marshall in there.
Hey, come on, don't be dick.
I didn't deserve that.
That's mean.
was- Uncalled for, sir.
That's mean. Don't be mean. We're nice people here. Besides, Tabubu has done worse.
Look, if we have to go down the list of the least diplomatic people in this room.
You picked up a skull and we're playing with it. Don't even.
Yeah, no, I gotta get.
Yeah, I really
you know,
was.
You have lost the
Our two
war
worst
after-
people
after-
at the
after-
moment.
After that's done.
Like, Marshall is not that low on the list. Like,
No.
I may be a bit too blunt for my own good, but at least I'm not just like desecrating corpses at first glance.
At least.
two of you, motherfuckers.
Taboo with the arm and Gilbert with the head. Yeah.
I love this group that we have. I love it. You guys make RPing fairly easy.
It's just the three chaos gremlins and the two parental figures. They're going,
Effectively.
why?
We need leashes for these three.
Grok and Chazal are just like, why is this a thing?
We're outnumbered 3-2. All right, so Dragon, what are you doing?
Yeah, because the rest of us
Other
don't
than
know what-
saying wrong house, which, you know, if you said that to character, she's still gonna be, like, scared, but also more scared that now it talks. Oh, great. It's an honor with a sword that can talk. Lovely.
I don't know if that makes the situation any better.
Could you imagine that you of all the people to go in, it's the person with the least intelligence who can barely form proper sentences?
Yeah, of all the people.
Yeah.
If there was some way you could tell us that there was something going on.
Shoots a fireball through the window.
No!
I can't do magic. I'm not magical.
That sounds like a
And
you
not even a
problem.
firebolt, literal fireball.
Fires fireball into the door
Thank you,
explodes.
Blows door up.
Kills the NPC. It's fine. It's fine.
I am touched by your support.
maybe make a retreat?
That is an option.
You could tell us that that there's at least somebody alive in there, and we could try and talk to them through the door.
So it has to be monosyllabic, right?
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
No fear, me friend.
I is
Right
friend.
There you go.
What is your charisma?
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's a 13.
I mean, that's not bad. Okay.
I'm cute and adorable. I'm a fucking otter, goddammit.
He's even got the puppy dog eyes.
You're an otter with a fucking
it's valid.
sword bigger than you.
Yeah, that one.
Someone's compensating.
She like doesn't really lower her guard, but she also kind of like still like essentially just hates you right now for breaking into her house. Well,
It's traumatized.
aw.
Aw, it's traumatized.
It's traumatized. How adorable.
Emotional damage.
Friends outside. Yeah.
Roll me a persuasion.
Thank you, Dragon.
Huh?
Oh.
Persuasion.
He said Overkill said roll me, and I was like outside.
Yeah, roll me outside.
And
Done.
persuasion.
Yeah.
I thought you laughed at my joke, but did not.
I did
It's
not.
okay.
Yeah, she's not really. She's still terrified.
Question.
Yes.
Can we hear, since we're obviously probably trying to listen to make sure that everything's okay with him while we're
Yeah,
outside.
you can hear
At
Dragon.
least Drizal would. Can hear him, so we can hear him talking to somebody.
Yes.
I'm just going to go over to the door and gently knock and just... We come in peace. We're just looking for information.
The woman behind that door, like, gets startled by you knocking on the door behind the door and, like, fumbles backwards and, like, drops the sword on the ground, fumbles backwards and, like, scoots her body back into a corner with the stool, not saying a word, just like terrified.
All right. Is there anything special about the sword?
It's a sword. It's nothing really special. It's just like,
Okay. Well,
Don't take her sword.
I was just gonna kick it to the other side of the room.
sure, you could do that.
Or well, not necessarily kick, more like just kind of scoot it over there.
Strength
That
check.
way,
Hello, Armor Hide.
it's out of her reach. And I'll just unlock the door.
Okay, you unlock the door. On the other side of the door, you hear a loud ka-chunk.
Gonna open the door and very purposely put my hands up to show that I don't have a weapon, and I'm going to just walk in and take a look around. And everything.
Gilbert's just gonna be standing there with his hands in a fist on his hip, like, yeah, I did this shit.
I did this.
Yeah.
The
look at me.
urge to just reach out and pet, but no.
Do any of you speak? Do any of you speak? Speak Infernal.
Yes.
Wait,
Yes.
yes.
Okay.
Not me, but yeah, apparently they do.
Okay.
If I... Oh, never mind. That's
Well-
primordial. Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
your hair shorter than you normally did. Now you wait and see if the missus hates it. Oh, have fun with that.
But yeah, mine is common, halfling, and abyssal.
Okay. That's not infernal.
Oh fuck, that's what it is. Sorry.
So no, you don't speak infernal then.
Nope.
Yeah, I got it wrong. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Do any of us have?
Does anyone have comprehend languages?
I was gonna say, do any of us have comprehend language?
Okay, well then if nobody's gonna speak up, then
Nope.
it's speaking gibberish to you guys. It is terrified and speaking gibberish.
Lovely.
It's also a oh god, I can't remember the name of the fucking class now, the race now. Fuck. The demons.
Tiefling?
What?
Tiefling?
Tiefling, yes. It's a small tiefling character, female.
I'm just going to find a spot near a wall, put my back to it, sit down, and just make myself look as non-threatening and non-intimidating as possible. And just, I'm sorry, we don't understand you. I'm just put hand out, just.
Do any of you guys have the ability to understand written languages in other languages? Because there's another spell for written languages.
Yeah. Why did my character sheet get closed? Excuse me. I mean, I only have a few spells, and none of them are that.
Yeah, about the same.
Okay. As she gets like, she starts to like calm down as she realizes that you're not attacking to her. As she gets like a little bit closer to where she dropped her sword, she was gonna go pick it up. You can see that her entire body is filled with, it has ruins like all over her body. Ruins all over her body.
Runes, not ruins. Runes.
I hate you guys.
Ah!
I hate you guys.
I'm sorry that's loud, but ha.
I gotta go. Session's
Very
over.
different things. I'm just saying, those are two very different things.
This, Ty, I don't think you don't understand. This is a joke that has gone back to fucking when Elden Ring first released.
I want to die.
No.
Because Overkill called them
They're ruins. God damn it!
before.
No, it's runes.
I hate you
There's
all.
no I
I hate
in it.
you all for making fun of my accent so much.
I'm not making fun of your accent. I'm making fun of the fact you're misspelling or mispronouncing a word.
I'm gonna choke you out.
You have to fly out here to do
Ah!
I haven't even said anything.
it. That was
Murder
worth
is
it.
the only option.
Oh no!
That's it. Floor opens up. Spikes in this floor. Session's over.
Well,
Okay.
Roxall, everyone dies.
You fall into a gem-encrusted spikes. You take 1,000 D100 damage.
The air genasi farts and floats there.
Yeah, right? I cast Featherfall.
There's an anti-magic field.
It's not done through magic.
Wouldn't,
It's
as an air genasi,
racial
though, wouldn't
trait.
you take reduced or a reduction in fault damage anyway?
Not in spikes.
That's literally what the mingle with the wind stuff is essentially.
Anyway, she's covered in ruins, and you're gonna deal with it. Yeah.
Covered in
adding
crumbling
a valve
brick.
that doesn't need to be there.
She's covered in crumbling
Anyways,
brick, guys.
I'll drop it. I'm dropping it. No, you can't keep going. I have to drop it. You have to drop it too, baby girl. She started meowing.
Cat's like, it's called ruins. It's ruins, I swear. Yeah, but she's covered in ruins, and you can't really decipher them. But it's head to toe.
Really?
I swear to God, that sounded like a baby zombie in Minecraft. That burp, that...
Oh, did she come through?
Yeah.
Covered in
You gotta be
yellow
quiet, baby
type.
girl.
Goddamn.
Arcana check on if I can read any of them. It's a
Sure.
bad idea for me, but
Sure. You can certainly try.
Sure, I'll try that too.
ChouRaven...
Wait, what are we doing?
ChouRaven doesn't know how to read.
Apparently. Well, Arcana anyway.
Oh,
you're
Arcana.
saying something.
Yep, these squiggles are certainly squiggles.
They're squiggly, yeah. What Raven sees is a fill in the dots map. No, none of you guys can't decipher it very well. It's you
Only
realize
we had a spellcaster.
you realize they are ruins, but they are not things that you've seen before.
I can cast spells. I just can't read them very well.
I mean, you can certainly try to read Arcana.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, because you're a charisma spellcaster.
I know, right?
That's what happens when we have a whole bunch of
Nope. Okay.
dumb fucking characters.
Alright.
All right.
He's
This
a
is what
charisma
happens when
spell-
all of our fucking dump stat is fucking intelligence.
Yeah.
You're all a bunch of dummies.
Marshall's a charisma spellcaster. Brock's a wisdom spellcaster.
All right.
None of them really use the intelligence stat.
Is there anything else you want to do here? Because you've kind of just run out of things to do. Other than you want to, like, unless you want to rob the place.
No.
Nah.
I'll look something up really quick.
Oh, shit. I'll be right back. I gotta go get my insulin out of the fridge.
I
Okay. Oh! Didn't one of us have... It's Abyssal. Okay, never mind.
I could have sworn I had Infernal, but looking at my character sheet,
Okay, what's going on?
Really
just
quick.
double check real quick.
Matt, what was the language you said you had? The language you said you had?
Abyssal?
So, looking up something, the written language for Abyssal is the same as Infernal.
Oh, well, I guess you can understand the writings that, you can understand from, like, the random sprawlings of papers that are around that she is not from here.
I am going to relay that to the group then.
Do any of us have paper?
I
And a
didn't know that
writing
Abyssal and
utensil.
Inferno were the same written languages. That's interesting. That did not come up in the languages thing I was reading.
Yep.
Does anyone have any paper?
Something in the D&D group.
No, I don't have paper in my inventory.
Or is there a sheet of paper and like a quill or a pencil or something like that around in the room? Like, I'll do an investigation if I have to.
I mean, you do have a book.
No. We're trying to show this person that we're good.
Right?
But book.
But book.
No.
But maybe they could tell us about the book.
Do you want to pull the
That
book
that
out
would
of the bag?
require.
I'll pull the
Yeah.
fucking book out of the bag.
That would require one of us to
No.
understand what she's saying to tell us about the book.
Which is why I'm trying to find something for writing, because shared script.
Yeah.
Waves
Yeah,
hands
she knows-
at person who
if
can write
she-
the same thing.
That's Matt. Matt, you need to write stuff down.
Yeah.
Like physically in real
No.
life.
No, I would. What I would do is in the chat box on the side, write down what you want,
No, honey, Dad's getting heated.
what you want to say, and then I'll translate it from her.
Okay,
Sorry, baby
so
girl.
I guess what we can do is, because you want to say something, I'm just like, we'll just be the translator. Because I have nothing really to say. I don't want to fuck up what you guys
You're not
got
curious
going.
as to what the fuck is going on outside?
So you want me to write down what's going on outside?
I mean, yeah.
Yes.
Basically.
It's so simple. Sorry, that was in character, not out of character. I'm not calling you an idiot out of character, I promise. Giselle's just frazzled.
Giselle is done with your shit.
Okay, damn.
I apologize.
Anyway, I write the thing. Do you actually want me to write down? Do you actually want me to write down in chat? Can we move this along?
We don't have to write it down in chat. We could.
Yeah, just like have
I write
your
down
character
what's
write
going on
down.
outside on a
Role
sheet
play.
of paper in a language that
It's
the
a
person,
huge-
that the tiefling can understand.
Yeah, I want you to
Yes.
write it down in chat. Yes. She frantically looks around and she looks at the writing that you wrote and freaks out and curls up into a ball, into a fetal position, and gets into a fetal position and just, she's not writing anything down. She's just she reads the paper and just gestures to the world that she's in right now. Just gestures to everything around and just curls up into a ball.
Okay, so
All right.
can you guys read the body language?
Yes.
I mean, obviously
can.
she's free.
We should leave here,
Ow.
lock the door behind us, let her.
Let her hide in peace.
That one.
We'll go to the next
What
one.
was you were saying it earlier, Dave. What was the name of the spell that would allow people to understand languages they don't speak?
Comprehend
Comprehend
languages.
Language.
It's called comprehend languages. I think it's a incantation that lasts 1 hour.
Yes. Lasts for 1 hour, and clerics do get it. I just forget what level they get it.
Yeah, I'm just okay. What school of spell is it?
That's a good question.
I don't know. I actually don't know.
I'm trying to look it up, and I can't. It's not coming up on the
Evocation?
search bar, so I'm trying to figure it out.
Comprehend languages is a first level divination ritual.
Divination, that's what it is.
First level divination. Okay, hang on.
And it can be learned by bards, sorcerer, warlocks, and wizards.
There it is. Yeah, bard, sorcerer, warlock, wizard. Okay.
Google is your
Means-
friend.
Yeah, I've been trying to look it up on the 5th edition wiki I was using. It wasn't coming up when I searched the name of the spell for some reason.
Yeah.
But yeah, 2 classes that Marshall is.
Oh my god, it comes back to me all the time. I'm not the main character.
It doesn't
Imagine
matter.
the person who doesn't like RP is the only one who can learn the spells that are good in RP.
Right?
Here.
Well,
Yes, I'm
what-
calling you out.
I didn't want to be a murder hobo, but I also didn't want to be the main character.
There is no main
You're not the
character.
You're
There-
just
there-
help.
I'm the main character of the story, by the way. Just so everyone knows.
Also, this is Raven's world, not mine.
There-
Yeah, also we're trying to figure out a way to do
so
these things,
Raven.
and your character is just in several ways the most efficient at doing the thing that we need done.
okay, let me just ask a similar, different question. Would you like it more if I railroaded the entire story to just be like
not
a
especially.
JRPG like
No,
corridor?
that's no. Just no.
I said yes.
Like we're all just like, please no.
Oh god.
Bad.
Because I
Do
can
what you
definitely
want.
write it down to be like Final Fantasy 300, the corridor
No.
of death.
No, I'll just play Final Fantasy VII again.
I've never played Final Fantasy, so I'd be
Just
down
let
for
them
that experience.
13.
Nah, it's FF11.
Oh god, no! Get out! Leave! Be gone! Thought.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, man.
Armor Hides in the chat
Me
saying
too,
you
Dragon,
should
me too.
railroad it into being a Tokuger campaign.
How do I ban someone who's already a mod?
You can ban mods? What are you talking about?
From Raven's stream.
Yeah, that one. Out as a mod, ban a mod.
As a timeout.
I'm sorry, you know it's against the rules to time out a mod.
Hey, there's like 4 other timeouts in here.
Also, I don't know who the hell Armthrider is.
Armthrider?
Because I fat fingered writing Armor High's name.
Armthrider.
Arm for hide. Because he got his arms for hide.
Armthrider.
Okay, so what are we doing? What are we doing? Like,
Yeah,
Well, obviously
Going to
we're
the
backing
next-
out
we're
of this
leaving,
house at this
locking
point.
the door behind us and going to the next building.
okay.
Basically. Because this person is obviously a absolute dead end for us
you're
learning
a scared
anything.
child. Moving along.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna round to this
I'm
one.
gonna let you.
Damn it.
I will once again knock on the door.
No response.
No response, no noise.
No noise.
But there's a candle in a window.
There is a candle in a window.
Okay.
On a cold, dark winter's night.
Is it the same as the last house? There's no windows on the lower end, or are there windows on the lower side of the building?
There are no windows, but the door is open and ajar.
Oh, okay. Then
I thought it was a door.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
both of those things. In fact, in the little jar is a little My Little Pony
It's
figure.
a smaller door.
It's a smaller. I like that one better. I like that one better. That's a better response. It's inside the jar. there is a smaller door that is open. AKA left ajar.
Okay, so if the door's ajar, I'm going to
Here's another.
open it and take a step inside.
Roll me.
Okay,
Roll me perception.
not immediately bad.
When you open it inside, you could smell the smell of death, like of decay and death,
I mean, as opposed to
as
this whole
opposed
ass
to the
place?
outside. Yes,
As opposed to this whole ass area with the undead walking around?
correct.
Okay.
I mean, this is a
That's-
much more concentrated area, considering it's inside of a
fair.
building and not out in the open air.
Okay, I'm going to investigate the building.
All right, roll investigation then.
Yeah, I will cover my nose as I go in, and I'm going to investigate as well.
Yeah. Roll investigation then.
It's probably not gonna go great, but
That's
okay.
fine. Yeah, you know, it's good.
Hey,
At the max
A
I
crit is
can
a
roll.
crit.
Raven, you look around and you see, like, what looks like a lot of damage has happened. There's a lot of, like, broken furniture and stuff like that. But as Ty walks in, Ty looks up at the ceiling and sees that there is a corpse that has been nailed to the ceiling.
Oh, heavens. Okay.
Also covered in ruins.
Slick.
Covered in what?
Shut the fuck up.
covered in runes.
Covered in runes.
Ruins.
Gotcha. It's covered in ruins. Got it.
So do you call it Runescape then?
RuneScape, yes, RuneScape.
Wait,
because
no,
it
say
ruined your life.
RuneScape.
You're saying it right. You're saying Runescape.
No,
RuneScape.
he's just saying it fast.
RuneScape.
He is 100% saying ruinscape. But he's just saying it fast.
The next half an hour on Cool Whip, I'm
Cool flip.
Why are you putting so much
Cool.
emphasis on the H? You put so much emphasis on this I.
Why are
that
you
doesn't-
adding an I when there isn't one?
What are you talking about?
Anyways,
You haven't heard about Quilqueaton?
Oh my god.
anyways,
I
as,
wouldn't trade
upon
any of
hearing,
you
I
guys.
guess upon hearing Ty's commentary,
Yeah,
kind
he's
of
just gonna
looks
say,
over at Ty,
up?"
looks at where Ty's looking. Oh. Don't even know what to say to that.
I don't think that they did that to themselves.
Probably not.
I need.
Brock's gonna continue the investigation around to see if there's anything else of note, I guess.
Yeah, I need everyone.
Slash
I need everyone in
things.
the.
Hold
I need everyone to roll me investigation. Everyone again.
Again?
Yep.
Oh, I'm not gonna do as well this time.
Nope. Probably not.
In my case, I'm
Oh.
rather specifically looking not.
I
just
got a
for-
0.
I got a
in
4.
my case, I'm not just looking for like clues. I'm also looking for anything of like value/interest.
All right. So as
Because I
you
don't
guys
think the guy
are,
nailed to the ceiling needs it anymore.
as you guys are in this building and looking around, whoever's in the building and outside the building, you hear the sound of a loud crash and what sounds like a huge bolt of lightning, essentially, that comes from this pillar that's coming out of the ground. The pillar
Lightning and
has gotten
thunder.
brighter.
What?
So we hear lightning and thunder, right? Because
Yeah, well,
I wanna
sorry.
point
Yeah,
out the
thunder.
scientific inaccuracy of lightning.
You can hear
sound.
lightning though, because
You can.
technically,
It's called thunder.
technically, light does make a sound at a certain frequency. So there.
Okay, that's fair.
No one can see me as I'm giving you guys the finger in my non-existent webcam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a fair response.
You're looking around for something in the house, Raven? Are you like scavenging essentially?
Effectively at this point.
Then roll me another investigation check.
Ezio, you are really
Yeah, of
bad.
course now.
There's nothing in the house. It's all destroyed furniture and
Okay.
like ripped up and discarded paper with nothing really written on it. Tax documents, if you want to be absolutely correct in looking at the papers.
Well, shall we move to the next one then?
I guess. I feel like my concern is on the fact that that pillar of light is now brighter.
Yeah, that's not great.
I don't want
So,
broken
just-
this.
Just quick thing to ask. When I walk out of the building, is there any change to the behavior of the undead?
No.
Okay.
No, they're still shambling around.
Yeah, just kind of wondering if the pillar's change did anything there. But if it didn't, it didn't.
Can I poke one? I'm asking this out of character.
I feel like I know what the answer is.
You can certainly try.
There it is.
I was waiting for
How
that.
many are around us?
A few. 5 or 6.
There's 2 for every 5 feet.
Yeah.
It's 5-foot squares, so we're basically having to like
You
dodge around them.
It's like walking around in like downtown Japan. There's just a lot of bodies.
Noted.
But these are dead bodies, so it's more like walking around in a morgue.
Yeah. A mobile
Very
board.
sloppily organized morgue.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
With all the bodies out for some reason.
and walking.
It's a very concerning morgue, honestly.
It's just a morgue that hasn't done the autopsy yet. This is
On any of them.
on anything, yeah. All right, what's your next course of action? You guys are moving towards the center buildings.
Marshall's doing something.
Oh no, I just wanted to take a note of the amount of zombies. Like I could like poke them, but then everybody would be like, "God damn it, Matt! We didn't want to attack the zombies. Now we're in combat."
As long as you're not attacking it, you can you can see if touching them does something, and if we end up in combat, we end up in combat. This is just part of the game.
I poke a zombie with a stick.
Just pick up a stick.
I mean, that's actually
His arm just falls off.
That's a good course of action. I would absolutely poke him with a stick. I wouldn't poke it with my bare hand. Fuck that. You don't know what kind of disease you might.
Staff.
You don't know what kind of disease you might get.
It's just the idea of his arm just kind of falls off.
Matt, have you ever
God,
like?
I have the clock.
Do you know when you were packaging your chicken earlier today?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. Like it's just squishy.
As rotting human flesh usually is,
Yeah, it's just really squishy.
and it doesn't respond to being poked.
Not really.
I poke it harder.
It like the stick goes into the flesh. Like, you just, like, poke a hole into him.
Ugh.
And a little slout sound.
I shove my
Dragon
stick deeper into
chlamydia.
his hole.
It goes deeper into the hole.
Hmm. Hey, Beck, how you doing?
It's like putting your putting your hand in beef in ground beef. It doesn't do much.
I love how casually trying to poke this monster, this zombie is just like, this thing is really just like not responding to any kind of external stimuli. I wonder. I cast Eldritch Blast at its head.
You know,
Yeah, there's the escalation a little.
I mean, it's not too bad of an escalation.
It's
Roll
definitely
an attack.
This is happening or it's not kind of moment at this point.
Roll the magic. If you were doing it, cast it. I want to see it in chat. If you're doing it, roll it. Okay. Well, it's a hit. All right. Well, I want everyone to roll me acrobatics.
Acrobatics
Oh,
is
is it
not
gonna
the thing I was expecting,
explode?
but
Oh, good.
What? God damn it! I'm good at acrobatics. I have a plus
Raven
4.
and Tabubu dodge it, but everyone else gets covered in viscera.
3 points of sanity damage.
Okay, I
Yeah.
don't throw up.
As I casually wipe off this zombie flesh from my body, I casually look around to see if anyone reacted to that.
Oh yeah,
You know,
yeah.
aside from us who are visibly
The zombies like kind of like, and they like stir up a little bit. They like kind of like turn towards you, and they like start walking very, very slowly towards Matt. Specifically, Matt.
Specifically
out.
me,
Well, you're the one who attacked them, so yes.
Just taking out a handkerchief and clearing myself off. Just, that
oh boy.
was foul.
Beck, thank you for the sub.
Just
Yeah.
like. Just like.
How much feet per instance?
Not very
How
fast.
fast do they shamble?
Not
Okay.
very fast at all. Like you could just outrun them. There are literally thousands of them, but they're
literally all around.
yeah, they're
you,
literally
but
everywhere, but they are slow.
So while we were in that area where I confirmed there was about 5 to 6, it is now turned to 1,000. So even the zombies that aren't, they could still hear. Fascinating.
You say that out loud?
I mean, under my breath, as I like casually think out loud, I'm just like, oh, they can still hear us.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
I think you missed the point where you just drew the attention of every single one of them in this area. And there's a lot.
That's good. You know what I'm going to do?
Uh-huh.
No.
Blast them all.
No. I'm going to Eldritch Blast a wall at least 50 feet away from us.
All right. All right. No, I see where you're
Not a
going
bad
with that.
idea. That's not a bad idea. Distraction. Okay.
All right, instead of casting
not-
Eldritch Blast, I want you to cast Misdirection, or I think it's called.
I don't have that spell.
Or what is it? What is it called again? 1 second, let me open up
Mr. Direction?
Mr. Direction.
Sorry, that was a play on words. I apologize.
It's slow. just
Deception.
start kicking 'em.
Oh, you want to do a deception roll,
Yes, Deception.
not cast something.
Sorry.
You're still casting Eldritch Blast on that wall like you planned. This is how well that goes.
Hey, Beck, thank you for the sub. Yeah, it doesn't work. They are not distracted by it at all.
Well, they're moving slow enough. I could just do it again.
It won't just because it didn't. No, that's not how deception works. You can't just keep casting it to make sure it works until it actually works. That's not how that was.
Yeah.
That's not how skill checks work. You can't just be like, well, I missed my athletics roll. I'm going to roll it again. You know?
No, it would have to be like a brand new instance.
Yeah, but like, yeah, you missed your deception roll. You can't just redo it. So no, they are not deceived by your magic missile. They are still shambling towards you.
They're still walking towards you.
All right. Well, if they're still shambling towards me, but not going fast enough where we'll eventually be swarmed and killed, I'm just look at the rest of the group and I'm like, you want to like? It's like they seem to be sound based. Think you like, distract them? I'm currently a distraction, so if you want to leave me to die, that's cool.
Or we could just all walk the other way.
I mean, they're literally in all directions around us, right?
How many?
They're literally walking in towards us.
I would say
high-speed
that like there's about like maybe like 10 of them within like that circle alone. So if you can calculate that for the entirety of this entire area,
the problem with this situation is we are literally surrounded and they are enclosing around us.
Yeah, they're like here
they're
and
slow,
here and
but
here and
nowhere
here.
we can walk where they are not.
They're
but
here
slowly enough that they won't overwhelm us, so we can just like push past them.
Absolutely. You're more than welcome to keep going.
Like I poked it. This isn't like a oh shit we're all gonna die. Like I poked it, did a whole bunch of things, and it didn't like immediately like slash at me or anything. It just exploded.
Oh, yeah. I need to move you guys for a second.
I'm no longer afraid of these things possibly getting overwhelmed. We could just keep walking.
I need to move you guys for a second so I can delete something. There we go.
All right. Well, in the meantime, Grok's just gonna start walking over this way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just casually push them out of our way.
Yeah, well, that works. Before I make a decision on whether or not I'm doing the thing I haven't used all campaign so far. And waste that point that means I can't do another thing later.
Okay, so as you get closer towards the middle, the feeling of unease comes back.
Feel like that's good sign we're going the right way.
I know that this picture shows like this whole thing as like a bunch of buildings, but this is like one giant U-shaped building.
U-shaped building.
Yeah.
Okay.
With like there's a fountain in the middle, and like this is like a whole ass building here, and then there's like a main building. Hey! Wow! Thank you, Beck, for the gifted sub.
Yay.
Does anyone else have any like interesting ideas we could try out?
At this point, I'm just kind of walking this way and hoping the undead will just kind of lose interest or just
I was
not
waiting
really
to see
do
what the undead
anything.
would
I'm just kind of
see how the undead reacted.
Minecraft zombies, so I'm not afraid of them.
Well, thank you for the gifted sub, Beck. But yeah, so I'm just kind of walking more towards the center and that beam of light at this moment and seeing what happens.
Well, right now you're in the back of the building.
Okay.
There are a few doors back there. and a couple windows that look like they've been boarded shut.
Oh,
The doors, on the other hand, are just doors. So they're not boarded shut, but they are doors.
okay. Gonna try and open them.
They are, from your perspective, they're very, like, they're not locked because the door handles, like, move, but they feel like they've been boarded from the inside.
Yeah. Ah, well, always appreciated, Beck.
You're more than welcome to try and bust your way in if you so desire.
So obviously the horde of shambling corpses is literally just coming towards us and effectively blocking us in this corner at this moment. I assume.
As you guys
Yeah,
walked
where
into this
we've
alleyway,
not-
you have to go through this army of zombies, or you can break through this door.
Nope.
There's another option.
There may be other options if you have them.
We want to go up to where those other buildings are, yes?
Where? Ping it.
Up here?
You can do that, but
Obviously,
you're in
there's
an
gonna be
alleyway.
Zombies. Yeah, there's gonna be zombies here.
There's like a bunch of
around
zombies that are like basically creating a wall of corpses
Yeah.
here.
I'm going
Yeah.
to take out some of my rope,
Yeah.
tie it to an arrow,
Yep.
and I'm going to shoot this tower right here to give us something to climb up.
Is that a roll you have to do? Is there like an accuracy
I
roll?
believe.
I mean, I'm assuming you would pick a DC for that, and they would just roll an
I
attack.
basically have to roll an attack.
And you just
let me
make a DC
see.
that you think feels appropriate for hitting a tower.
Sure. If you beat a 10, I'll let you go. I'll let you do it. If you
Just
roll
don't
an
crit
attack,
fail.
if you roll an attack and get less than a 10, your arrow ricochets off the wall.
Well, considering my thing is a, you know what? I'm not even going to say anything yet.
Okay, there you go. Yeah,
Yeah.
you've successfully tied a rope to the end of an arrow, which makes the arrow wildly inaccurate. But sure, and you fire it at the wall, and it
I would
like
say,
kunk gets stuck in the wall.
yes, it makes it wildly inaccurate, but I have sharpshooter.
That does not stop the accuracy of an arrow.
No, but somebody with sharpshooter has better has better knowledge of how to work around
I guess so.
things like that.
Yeah, it makes sense.
That's
like
too
it's
bad.
like a
They're back.
sniper. Like
Very understandable how you want to deal with it like that.
but yeah, so now the question is it sturdy?
Oh, wow.
For everyone that wants to go, for everyone who wants to go up, I'm gonna have you roll. Which was climbing? Is climbing athletics?
Yes.
I think.
I think it's one of the ones that can be one or the other, because there are some roles
depending
that
on
can
how
be-
the DM wants to look at it
yeah.
in the situation.
We'll say athletics.
Okay, Grok is gonna hold on that one and wait for everybody else.
And I'm gonna roll a dice, and you just have to beat this dice. I'm just gonna roll a dice.
Be a nat 20.
It's a 1d20. You have to be an 18.
Honestly, yeah, Beck, if you can make it to that age, I feel like you've lived a good long life at that point. Glad to hear
Yeah,
she had
and I'm
a
doing
nice
something
full
cool that
life
I'm not
there.
gonna be able to fucking do because I have shit athletics. Yep, that's what I thought.
I mean, you don't have shit athletics. You just don't have a positive in athletics. A shit athletics
Compared to my
would be-
acrobatics. It's shit.
Yeah, well, that's compared to anything. You know, like, you have other rolls that are negatives as well.
I'm gonna
a lot.
just put it this way at this moment. I don't think it matters if Ty climbs the rope. I think the person who really needs to climb that rope is Marshall.
I hate that. Yes, because they're
Because you have the aggro.
Yes, I have the aggro.
That's fair. That is fair. All
If
right.
you go up the rope, they're just going to swarm around the tower, which potentially lets the rest of us just walk away.
Can I make an argument for it being a bit better for him and or Gilbert because they're smaller?
I mean, I'll let Gilbert
roll
roll with. I'll let Gilbert roll
be my
athletics.
backpack?
I'll let Gilbert roll athletics
Not.
with advantage.
Can Gilbert be my backpack?
That defeats the purpose of what I'm saying. You're smaller, therefore you weigh less. Therefore, it should be easier for you to climb the fucking rope and it not fall.
I mean, listen.
If you have an extra body, you defeat the purpose.
If Gilbert makes it up, he can hold the rope, which will make it way easier for all of you.
Going from left to right. Going from left to right on the images on the far side back, it's Overkill, Tabubu, Tylendel, our friend Dragon, and Overkill's roommate Matt.
Mellow.
Okay.
Mellow.
So
I still have to correct myself sometimes in calling Dave Overkill on stream because I fucking call him Dave consistently.
It's okay. I had to stop calling you Evan, so.
Yeah, I don't think you did very often to begin with.
I did when we were talking in real life.
Are you sure? When literally everyone else in that house just called me Raven?
No, I called you Evan.
All right.
I didn't even know your name.
I don't even know.
There you go.
Well, you do now.
Oh wait. Well, anyway,
Indeed you
Dragon,
do
you
now.
can roll if you want to climb the rope. You can roll athletics with advantage.
Is that what we've decided that is the best course of action here?
That is the.
Well, we're currently
That is
surrounded by a slowly shrinking wall of undead swarming into this alleyway.
It's either you
it's either
or Matt.
up or through them.
Yeah,
You told me I could roll at advantage. There's a 19.
There's 19.
Up the rope. Up the rope I go.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So Dragon makes it up to the top of the rope. I would say that now that he's gotten up, I'm gonna let him tie the rope instead of it being attached to a arrow, which is a little more flimsy than tying it. I'm gonna let you guys go at half of what that 18 was. I'm gonna have 10 off of it. So now you can climb with athletics, and all you have to do is beat an 8. For the love of God, roll better than an 8.
All
Do
right.
you see what my last athletics was?
I do.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, no, you made it up.
Hey, look at that.
All right.
Finally.
Ties up.
I don't know why I went up first,
All right,
but
the person who really needs to roll. There we go. That's a 9. That was cutting it close, but it worked.
Beck, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. To Lord Drake, Ty, Brimstone, Scalifar, and Dragon.
Oh.
Dragon, you're subbed to my channel now.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh, no ad.
Thank
nice,
you.
'cause I had to cancel my sub because of money issues.
Money. I was gonna say wow for a while now.
Jeez, I think I've been subscribed to that Overkill guy for like the past 4 years.
Since you've moved in, at least. All right. So Ty, Matt got up.
I, Matt, and Dragon are up.
Yeah.
I mean, realistically, Tabubu rolled a 15 like the first time around.
Yeah, but he fell when he did it, so now he has to roll again.
Okay.
Aww.
Right. So while he's rolling that, Grok's paying attention to the horde. I'm assuming that wall is kind of focusing in on the tower now.
It's getting closer to you.
All right. Like, is it still shrinking in on me, or are they all kind of beelining it to the tower at this point?
They're kind of
They're
just moving in, essentially. You can't really tell their intent.
Still potentially a problem.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, well, Taboo definitely made it up.
To see if the zombies would do something.
That's fine.
And
We all kind of
like immediately turn hostile, and then we get like walking.
We all kind of agreed with you doing it since we weren't getting anywhere else. So
there were plenty of chances we could have stopped you and we didn't. So
yeah, that one.
You can't be mad at you.
Brock being the last one to try to get up,
and you made it up. All right, you guys are up at the top of the tower now. You're on the rooftops, essentially.
I'm not a murder hobo, chat.
It's funny because one of the comments on YouTube, this is funny, one of the comments I had to delete because he was being a little bit of a dick was he responded with, on the episode where Matt tried to kill a bunch of children. He was
the warning shot Eldritch Blast on a bunch of crying civilians. Yes.
Yeah, he responded with, "Oh, I know how this campaign's gonna go. Fucking murder hobos." And I was like, "No, I can't have this. I have to delete this comment."
It's not that bad of a comment.
Yeah, and then I spent the next 4 sessions trying to ethically prove that I'm not a murder hobo.
Poor guy spent so long just trying to fucking prove that he wasn't an asshole.
Realistically, the next couple sessions turned that reputation around with can't be a murder hobo if I can't land a hit.
Oh, damn!
Oh, 1 second. I gotta go upstairs. I gotta go get him a cold bandage for that burn.
Nah, you need to get that motherfucker a sensu bee.
Anyway. We're good. Okay, anyway. You guys are on the rooftops. What are you guys doing? Anyone? Doing anything?
I got us up here, so...
I mean, I was the last person to climb the rope, so I'm sure everybody else had a chance to do something else by the time I got up there.
David, can I try and Eldritch Blast a wall far away again?
I mean, sure.
It's still a deception roll, right?
Yes. I mean...
Nat 20, does it work?
They are not attracted to the sound. They are more attracted to the fact that you killed one of them than they are to the sound.
Yeah,
so you're telling me the zombies are sentient, but still have some sign of sentience.
I mean, they were shambling around, like, maybe not aimlessly before. They might have been doing something.
Hey Ty, thanks for subbing to my YouTube channel. Scared the shit out of me. I didn't know I had sound effects enabled. I didn't know I had fucking...
Okay, so this actually adds more information to the situation.
Yes.
Because I thought killing one of them was just like they're attracted to the sound. But now that I've Nat 20 blasted a wall at least 50 feet away from them, they're not attracted to the sound. They're still trying to shamble towards me specifically.
It was quite literally the fact that you killed one that got their attention and not the sound of the blast.
Which proves that the zombies have some form of sentience within them.
Or at very least some level of...
mindless walkers.
Or at least some sort of pack instinct.
This is fascinating information that we didn't have before.
Well done, Matthew. Well done.
Please do something with this. I don't know. I don't know.
Look, man, this is your session.
After I got this far.
This is interesting information, but I have no idea what to do with it.
This is your PhD. You need to figure out the thesis on your own.
Yeah, that one.
God damn it.
Look, Mello, this is your session, bud.
No, it's not. This is Ravens World.
Matt, you're the main character now.
You were the main character today. You gotta figure it out.
You're the one who got to show up in like a really interesting fashion.
There is-
Come out from a pit of dark. Come out from a pit of darkness.
There's like a
I wonder what the zombies will do.
the
Blah.
clouds
Oh, wow.
above Mellow
Actually,
part as a beam of golden light appear over him. A hat comes out of the sky that says main character in all gold lands on his head.
Throw it on one of the zombies' heads. There, now he's the main character.
It teleports back.
It's like the Kingdom Key. You can't get rid of it, bro.
There is no ridding yourself of the mantle.
Anyway, without the fucking around part, what are we? What are your plans? You guys are just still sitting on a roof.
We're on a rooftop.
Yeah.
So fucking parkour, I guess.
Well, it's not really parkour. It's just like a thatched roof, but it's like a roof that has like a steepled roof. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Regular roof tiles. The clay roof tiles.
The Nat 20 deception roll did nothing.
Natural
it's
20
because
does not
the
mean
thing
automatic
you're doing-
success.
Yeah, it also doesn't mean that the thing you're attempting to do is something that would work in the first place.
Yeah. A natural 20 does not mean automatic success. It just means that is the highest possible roll that you can do. It's not a critical success like it is with a attack roll. Even an attack roll, if let's say your highest attack roll is like 26, but they have our AC of 30, you still would miss with a crit. It's just
Critical roll lied to me.
yeah.
No, that's not right. If it's an attack roll, a nat 20 always hits.
No, the way
No
that I read
matter
it is
their
not
AC.
like that.
Attack rolls where
No.
it does work like that because that critic
It's the only place it does.
Yeah, that nat 20 represents like that odd, like 1 in a million
Rare
possibility
1 in a million. Yeah.
that
Okay.
something just worked.
But that doesn't work with a skill roll though.
No,
No.
but an attack roll, it's like you did that one attack and you got like super lucky in the moment and like
Now-
managed to
and with the
land a
skill
hit
rolls,
you
it
otherwise
depends on
wouldn't
your
have been able
DM.
to. Yeah.
And like yeah, because I was gonna say like it does technically mean critical success in Baldur's Gate, but I don't go with the Baldur's Gate rule.
Oh, also, can we get
Yeah,
the
like I
rope
said,
back?
Can they get what?
we haven't left yet. I was going to get my rope back.
Oh, okay. Please continue.
Okay. Oh, you want the rope back?
Yes, I'm going to
I
untie
thought you
my
said
rope.
you wanted your
coil
rolls
it up.
back, and I was like, what do you mean you want your rolls back?
Give me them rolls.
Wants his Rolls Royce back.
I wish. then
I
could just
swear,
sell it
Rolls
for them.
Royces are fucking ugly cars. I don't care.
They are.
They
But they're
kinda
worth
are
a
at this
pretty
point.
penny, so I would just sell it. And
Yeah,
then I'd have money. And then I could order
Oh.
free and corn dogs.
they look like electric razors. They're gross. Fight
This
me.
hurts to hear. This
Listen,
hurts
my
to
cousin
hear.
just bought a fucking Mustang. That thing looks so cool.
Where do you get the
for
money to buy
fuck's
a
sakes.
car?
I mean,
That's something
like,
I just
you know,
realized.
having a job that pays more than your rent is worth, that helps.
Yeah, not
Mhm.
having
We're all
a
able
not
to
having a
climb.
girlfriend or anything anymore.
Not having like any real
I mean,
expense.
doesn't he already have a car? Why is he getting a new car? Do you get the old car? Can I buy the old car?
My cousin never had a car.
Oh shit! I think your brother. Never
Is a
mind, sorry.
Rolls Royce his first car?
No, the Mustang is his first car. You got
Oh,
a Mustang.
Sorry, Mustang, not.
Yeah,
Rolls-Royce.
I was
he got
thinking-
he
I was
paid
thinking of your brother.
he paid 26,000 for a new Mustang.
Did someone video?
Yep.
Did someone take a video of him leaving the lot?
So take a video of him leaving the lot. No.
Rule of thumb: when someone buys a Mustang, you always take a video of them taking it off the lot.
Oh.
Because about fucking 7 times out of 10, they crash it immediately.
Oh.
And it's
Is that
hilarious.
a movie?
No, that's just an actual thing because it's a different type of drive.
Oh, he test
And
drove. He test drove that car like
Okay.
30 times before buying it.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
All right. But, like you go, if people hang out outside auto shows specifically for the purpose of fucking recording people leaving with their like brand new sports or muscle cars,
Yeah.
because a lot of those people have never driven a real rear wheel drive before, and it fucks with them really hard, and they end up crashing it like immediately upon leaving.
All right. So what are we doing?
Thank you for explaining that to me because I don't speak car.
Yeah.
As
car guy,
someone who
so.
works at a Ford dealership,
Ah, can we please get on with the session? Please.
No.
I think we've all lost our attention spans.
The
Yeah,
train has
attention
left the
spans are
station.
gone.
wait, there was a train?
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck.
I missed it again.
Everyone roll one
Damn it.
d10. That's how much damage you're taking.
No.
It heard itself in confusion.
All right. Anyway,
Hurt themselves in lack of attention. Anyways.
you fall off the roof because you were paying attention to where you were going.
Oh no.
That's a lot of damage.
And
That's a 2d6
At
for
that
every
point,
10 feet.
yeah, I'm sure. Anyways, yeah.
All right. So what are we doing?
I love that we're both just.
You also rolled
This
wrong too.
man
You
with
rolled one space a d10.
Okay, you have to understand, sir. I did it that way because I knew the result.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not a dumbass DM who would look at that and go, "Oh, he rolled a 1."
Oh.
Anyways.
Moving on now.
Just curious.
Right.
Huh.
Hey. Anyway, so yeah, we're on rooftops. So is there like any obvious entry points into buildings from up here, or
There
or
are.
are we trying to get down somewhere else before we try and get in?
There are no obvious ways in other than like there are some chimneys, but it is the kind of chimney where it's not like it's not a huge chimney, it's like a small pipe essentially.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, even if it was a huge chimney, no. There's this thing called a flue. You will get stuck in it. You will die.
But but we can send the otter down.
Yes,
A what?
We'll send down Gilbert Claus.
Gilbert Clay comes out and he's darker when he goes back in. From all the fucking soot.
Super dark
Yeah.
dark otter with a broadsword just comes down the chimney.
Great sword.
Well, okay, fair enough. It just
Straight
that
down
went
the chimney.
When you're
send-
sleeping.
sending in Gilbert went so well for us the first time.
Just any time there's just a small crevice, just send the otter.
Well,
Because
you're the one who
why-
decided to be an
No.
otter.
That's because I thought it would have been a fun idea.
Well, it is a fun idea for you
It
to
is
crawl
fun.
into
It's a
small
fun
holes.
idea.
Bro,
That
why
you
are you
can crawl-
arguing with the most logical solution?
Most logical solution: stuff the otter into the small crevices.
You
Someone
chose an otter. This is your life now.
We
We have an
roll,
otter with
now.
roll into
We have
a
an
ball,
otter
roll into a
barbarian
ball
with a
so the
great
other
sword.
barbarian can kick you like a soccer ball through the hole.
This whole thing is utterly ridiculous, guys.
Yeah.
Now you listen here, you son of a bitch.
All right. Well,
I have no children.
I'm sure we have otter things to do.
that you know of.
Ah.
I mean, he was in the Navy. We don't know what kind of other children he has with other people around the world.
Listen to you,
Well.
motherfucker. Don't threaten me like that.
Oh, Ty's gone. Oh, Ty's back.
Ah,
Matt's
Oh, I was
also
not the
gone.
only one to leave.
Oh, Matt's
Yeah,
gone.
no,
Matt's back.
Matt
No, no,
also fucked off for a second there.
Same idea.
I don't have any children, and then the youngest people in the group leave.
I miss my
Excuse
room.
you. Excuse
Wait,
you.
wait a minute.
I'm pretty sure I'm older than at least Taboo.
If Eddie was the youngest one out of this entire group, I think it's me.
Yeah, aren't you like 21?
No,
He's a baby.
I'm 26.
He's a little baby compared to me being
Baby.
40.
So he is wee babu. So
God
are you
damn
going
it.
to the hole or not?
What are we doing? You can't put him
No,
in the.
we're not.
You
No,
can't
there
put him
aren't
in the
any
hole.
chimneys that are... Yeah, no, there aren't any chimneys that are big enough for that. Are there any windows that are just under the eaves of the roof?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
Are
gonna
there
lean
any that
down
are
and
open?
throw the otter through one.
God damn it.
Again, we're putting the otter.
Are we
through the
Not
window.
the
view
otter!
of this-
The otter does not have the
Can I have a
communication
view of
skills
this
for
zombies?
this.
Through the fucking window again.
Look, the alternative option is we can have Taboo like swing down and fucking like Dukes of Hazzard his way through a window, but
This is literally the perfect spot for
No question
athletic,
about
or not for athletics, for
acrobatics.
acrobatics.
Yeah,
Fucking
you know,
fight me.
swing down. All right, hey, if you want to like,
All
right,
Dukes of Hazzard
listen,
the
I'm
windows,
gonna
yeah,
say
we
this
can
right
do
now.
that.
I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna let Ty do it, but you have to beat my.
I'm
But
asking
you have to
first
beat
if
my
there's any
DC of
open
10.
windows.
You have to beat my DC of 10.
Are there any open windows?
There are no open windows, but there are thatched windows.
Not falling for that. You could try shit again.
You can most
But they're not
certainly
telling me
try.
there's no handholds.
I'm not hand holding you, okay? Fuck off.
That's not what I said. I said not telling me there aren't any handholds.
I literally.
Followed by grumble, grumble,
I
grumble.
literally said there are no handholds that you can see, and then you said, "Can I climb?" And I said, "You can certainly try."
I'm so glad to be a part of this. I'm having a wonderful
19.
time, not sarcastic.
All right.
IT.
You like attach the rope to a rope to like the roof of the building. You like run
Can I
out.
grab the side of the eaves and like just
No.
swing
Let me
myself down
let me give you this cool moment. Let me give you this cool moment. All right. You attach the rope out. You run out as far as you can. You're holding onto the rope. The rope gets taut and you swing feet first into the window, fink through the window, and you land inside the house. Ever played?
somebody untie my rope, please.
Does anyone ever played Siege? Rainbow Six Siege. You know when you
Yes.
yeah you know when you kick through one of the barricaded
when you-
windows.
Yep.
That
Yeah, when you rappel down.
yeah, that's what happens.
Like that happened.
FBI, open up!
Alright,
Wait,
I'm
I
going
can do that.
to-
If it will let me, because the stupid program's lagging.
We all just go quiet, waiting for him to do it.
Yeah, I was gonna say something. I'm like, okay.
There it is.
And then you hear this sound.
Wouldn't it be? Never mind.
Yeah, you break through. You're inside the building. What are you doing?
I'm going to investigate the room.
Investigation roll, please.
Yeah.
Crit fail. The floor. Oh,
5.
close enough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
the room is
inside the room there is it's a bedroom essentially. There's like a bed, a nightstand, a wardrobe. But there's nobody
Essentially, I'm looking to see if there's anybody in here.
there is nobody in the room.
Okay, I'm going to lean out the window and just, room's clear. And then I will move away from the window in case somebody decides they want to come in.
Yep.
If anyone wants to go
Grok-
in, I'll just
Grok's gonna try and swing himself down and into the window too.
All right,
So there
acrobatics.
is now a rope there.
Second.
Oh, you made it. Damn it! I was hoping that when you would fall on your ass.
The heavily armored half
Yeah.
just falls to the ground.
All you hear,
after
all you
that
see is
little
from
strike.
like
Fail, you just smack the side of the building.
from Ty's
Yeah.
perspective, all you see is the half orc. Ah!
Right?
Past the window.
Yeah. Yeah, Raven's in the room with you.
And I will also investigation roll just as my character kind of looks around.
It's all about the same, but you notice that this room hasn't been used in a very long time.
Been empty for a while.
It's very dusty.
There's obviously there's like a door leading out of this
There
room
is a
somewhere.
door.
Is it closed or open?
It is a closed door. Closed bedroom door.
Okay. Then Grok is going to start walking towards that door.
All right.
Anybody else coming down to join, or
I'm doing my job of holding the rope.
You
there's
don't have
nobody
much-
attached to the rope right now, so
Okay. I guess.
Yeah, you made it in.
All right, and here we go.
And Tabubu made it in, but it's very clumsily. Like
Foot
he
gets
can't.
caught
like-
slipping.
You.
Taboo is like half on the windowsill, like half hanging out, and just kind of pulls himself in.
Matt
I
on the
was
other
gonna say
hand. Matt on the other hand.
Oh God!
Matt on the other hand.
I just
like-
saw it.
Like, let's go. Like, eventually tries to slide down the rope and like it gets the better of him, and he's like, he just goes ah! Poof! Falls like 5 feet to the ground.
All of us are in this room except for the guy who has all of the zombie aggro.
Now here's the question: is it on this side of the building or this side of the building?
Inside.
Okay,
No,
I
I
was
mean,
gonna say.
which side of the building was the window on?
Inside.
This side.
Okay, so
The
Matt's
inside of
on
the-
that side now.
Yeah.
So there's the horde of zombies aren't over there
No.
for the most
There's a
part.
few
All right,
zombies
so
there,
Matt,
and they are there.
are
But-
they walking towards Matt currently,
Yep.
or
They sure are.
oh, good.
Okay, to make this seem like a little bit easier, okay, is the rope within reach of the window?
Yes,
Believe
yes.
that
It is
Gilbert
hanging.
has it
It is
currently.
hanging from. You can reach out and grab it from the window.
Okay. So Kares is
Roll
gonna
that shit down.
yell down to Marshall to grab onto the rope.
I grab onto the rope.
Perfect.
All right.
Because I know you're gonna ask for the strength check, I'm
Yeah.
gonna go ahead and roll it. And I can't pull him up.
He's the second lightest character in the campaign.
Did you cast generate mass or something down
That is the second time one of us has failed the strength check on trying to.
Is anyone else gonna try and pull this fucker up?
I can't do it either.
Oh, the otter can't do it either. Is anyone else
All right.
gonna try?
I will step forward. Can I roll for
It's just a
advantage if
strength,
someone
right?
else is like helping me out?
Sure, you can take someone else's strength and use it together.
All right, I will with Ty's help, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah.
Both of us pull on the rope at
Yeah.
the same time.
Or
and
we
I'll
could
roll
all
with
four
advantage.
pull on the rope.
I mean,
There's
we
not
could.
there's not that much room in front of a window.
Well, apparently advantage doesn't matter because I rolled the same
Yeah.
thing twice.
All right, so you the two of you heave ho your way up, and you drag him up to the window.
so long.
Also, on that note, I'm just realizing Matt fell.
Oh, he sure did. He fell. Well, see, he fell while holding onto the rope, so he only fell like
Oh, okay.
5 or 6 feet. So it
I
wasn't.
was
It wasn't
about to
enough
say,
to do
damn
the
it.
damage because it was only.
Okay.
If it was 10 feet or more for every 10 feet that he drops,
Yeah.
he has to take 2d6 damage. But he was holding onto the rope, so he slowed his fall. So he technically only fell 5 feet. So I didn't give him any damage.
All right.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
That's how I got around that. Also, if he would have taken damage, he probably would have died. Because he also doesn't have a lot of health.
That one.
So
I know, right?
I'll say the DM is being nice for once.
Such a generous god.
Yes, I'm a generous god, even though he's the main character.
I know, right?
God.
Yeah, he has
Plot
plot
armor.
armor.
He's got fucking
It's like,
plot
I
armor.
choose this life, Mom.
Okay, all of you are in the room.
Yep.
I need everyone to roll investigation.
Investigation.
Investigata.
Investigator. Hey, that's pretty good.
Investigator.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't know Ame was in here with the investigators. Matt, roll investigation. Okay, so Raven, Dragon, and Marshall all hear the sound of a loud click as you guys get into the room. The floor drops about 2 feet. And then all of a sudden, the floor drops out from underneath you and you fall. You are now in free fall.
Joy. Oh.
I'm casting Featherfall.
Alright, so you are casting Featherfall. It only works on you?
No, Featherfall as a spell. Featherfall, I believe, affects a radius.
Alright, so then everyone...
Let me look it up really quick.
If that's the case, then as a reaction, then... That's good.
1 minute, range 60 feet, target up to 5 falling creatures within range.
Alright, sweet. Sweet.
Perfect number.
I like that. No. This is good. This is good. I don't have to roll. I don't have to roll damage.
Yeah, perfect number. There's exactly that many of us.
Except for your dog, but whatever.
Except for the dog.
To be fair, the dog couldn't climb. The dog is still outside.
That's fair. You know what? That's fair. The dog's not there.
In fact, I'm gonna say I probably unsummoned it,
Okay.
which means I'm going to have to resummon it at some point.
You guys
Which
are
I
in the
think is
bottom
an hour.
right-hand
Map's
corner.
changing.
Yeah. You guys are at the bottom right-hand corner.
Here's your
Oh
face.
great, we have you
dungeon.
found a maze for us.
I sure have. By found, I mean I went to dndmazegenerator.com.
Yeah, I've used it before.
Yeah.
It's helpful.
I do have your dog here, so when you do decide to summon it, I will give it back to you.
Yep, no problem. I need to see how long it takes for me to resummon.
Now, decision here can be made. We can either A, wrap the session up now. It's only been 2 hours and 13 minutes, but it is 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Or B, we can continue going. But if we are going to continue going, we're going for at least another hour and a half.
Yeah, I would personally say probably call it here.
Okay. Because I know
Yeah,
some
it might
people
be
were
Let's
tired,
go right
tired.
at the beginning of the maze, just
Yeah.
in case the maze takes us more than an hour and a half. Or
Yeah.
more,
It
whatever.
is a very large maze. I'll put that out there.
Yeah, I
Well,
mean, I
depending
can
on
kind of see
which
that.
way you go.
Yeah. Hand on the left wall. No.
It is most certainly a solution.
Just
I'm
gonna
actually-
follow
wait,
the
you
left
say- you
wall.
say-
Of our characters know because
Left-
we're all dumb as shit.
Left wall. If you follow the left. Well, sure, yeah, you can absolutely follow the left wall.
Okay, now I want to follow the right wall because he said that.
It's like, which way?
It was just that tone of fucking
Which
voice,
way
too.
do you guys want to go?
We're not going anyway right now.
Yeah, it's fair.
Screw you guys, I'm going home.
All
Yeah.
right. So, thank you guys. If that's the case, if we are ending here because Ty is getting tired and Ty wants to go eat and make food.
Very
Sorry.
understandable.
If
My
you are
cat
watching
was
on
super
YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to come over to twitch.tv/thatoverkill and check out the other channels below. We're trying to get Ty to 300. He
Nuzlocke.
for the Nuzlocke.
We're at 261.
Nuzlocke.
So, check out the channels below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.